Yes, the criticisms that you're referring to, Christian, we've seen these, and it's not just something that applies today. We've seen it in previous days too. And as you know, we've already answered these criticisms by trying to explain that the agreement on investments is not in itself the appropriate instrument to deal with a complex country with which we also therefore have complex and multidimensional relations. So we've got a sectoral agreement in the area of investments which tries to ensure that European investments in China are also or as well protected as Chinese investments in Europe, and for that our access to the Chinese markets be fair from that point of view. But of course, we have a separate line of dialogue with China on the rule of law and democracy, and Peter on a number of occasions already has been there to explain to you what our position is in that particular area, and he's just made it clear again today in the light of the decision taken by the Chinese authorities just recently. So clearly we're working with China in a different way in different areas. There's the climate discussions, for example. We've been here on a number of occasions. The President herself has stressed how important it is to work with a country like China in the area of climate change. In other areas, we're economic rivals as well as partners, and that is why we've got this draft agreement on investments. And there are other areas as well. The key question of human rights and the rule of law, where we have specific forms of dialogue and specific instruments for discussions with China.